So you what's up? This is Renz of Smoking Phoenix here in the beautiful San Antonio at the Valencia Hotel. Look, we met the beast today, Kimberly Holiday. Kimberly Holiday, and we met her man, right? But he's not important. What's important is this. So she is a rep for Vicente Blends cigars. When I tell you this Vicente blend, and the line is beautiful. This is the War. And of course, the War, it has a Cameroon wrapper. And you guys know how much I love the Cameroon wrapper. So, of course, when she offered, I had to partake. So the beast, Kimberly Holiday, and they're sitting around me right now. So if they start talking, don't worry about it. But so we've been sitting here, and I've been enjoying this cigar. Now, I didn't want to tell you about it in the very beginning because I wanted to get to that second, third, at least, before I tell you about this cigar. But it's long filler, the Cameroon wrapper with a Dominican binder and a Dominican filler. It's a beautiful cigar. This is a celebratory cigar. When you sign that contract cigar, buy that house cigar, get that promotion cigar, just feeling good because the day is beautiful and you're sitting outside. Cigar, sitting on the Riverwalk as we are sitting. Y'all can't see it. Don't worry about it. Got to come to San Antonio for all that. So the beauty of this cigar, other than the fact that it is such a great smoke, and I'm going to tell you about that in just a second, is that this ring that comes on it, not like your regular little paper band, but this ring, when you finish the cigar, you take it off and got me a new piece of jewelry. You're going to see this on the videos from here on out. I can tell you that right now. Got the king, got the crown with the sapphires. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. So, of course, you guys want to know what am I getting out of this cigar. So, in the foot of the cigar, well, so first of all, the dry pull was great. So it's very open, easy draw, best draw, one of the best draws I've ever had in any cigar. And then when I started smoking it on the foot, and y'all know how much I like my spices, but there was a beautiful pepper that came in. So you need about a 1/4 retrohale on the foot, and you'll get a beautiful pepper that comes through. Then when you get into the first third, I started getting that earthiness, and I started getting like just a little bit of leather. But when I got into the second third, and a tad bit before the second third, the Cameroon start bringing in that dried fruit that you would normally get from a Cameroon, but you can tell it is grade A Cameroon wrapper. That dried fruitiness start coming through with that leather, with that earthiness to it. And again, at the beginning of the second third, the pepper started subsiding because of what the wrapper was bringing. But then as I got into the middle of the second third, the pepper started coming back just perfectly. So you know what that means. That means that the cigar is going to take you on a full journey. I can't wait to get to the last third, but I don't want to get to the last third, but I can't wait to get to the last third, but I don't want to get to the last third because I want it to keep lasting. I want to keep having the moment. But there were parts of the second third when the dried fruit was stronger. Then there were parts where the little pepper started coming in there a little stronger. So that journey of smoking a cigar and having the roller coaster of the different flavors in your palate, and you got to retrohale that. So when you get into that second third, you can start doing more of a half draw retrohale with it. And of course, I do my little liquor thing in between as I smoke it. Mm-hmm. Breathe that air over that liquor, blow it out your nose, cleans your palate. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all know that there are not a lot of cigars that I get head over heels about. I smoke plenty and I smoke many. This is by far one of the absolute best cigars. And not just because the beast is sitting over there and I'm scared of her. Not because Kimberly Holiday is sitting over there. I'm not afraid. I ain't scared. But I'm telling you, this is an amazing cigar. Now, Angelina is over there smoking the Honor. That's a great she's loving that one. They brought us some nice bread out here, so she's cleaning her palate consistently through the process. The honor is she's doing the thumbs up because she don't want to. Muy bien. And that one, what's the leaves on that one? I forgot. That was the Dominican Puro, right? No. Okay, I'm sorry. What is that? What is leaves? It's all right. I'm interacting.
I was so into watching you.
You're all right. It's all right. And I caught her off guard as she ain't ready. And then Kimberly, you're smoking the Vicenta, which is their top line.
Oh, it's my favorite.
And it's her favorite.
It's undisclosed.
It's undisclosed, so you're not gonna know the blend on it. So don't worry about it. But if this one is smoking this primo, then you can imagine what Kimberly's over there getting out of that one. So, and she's over there. And when I tell you I know a lot of y'all like to hold that ash, because I like to hold that ash. But she like, if you like to hold that ash, it holds the ash very well. Which lets you know it's not just a long filler, but it is a good leaf, a great leaf. And it also lets you know the construction of it was done properly, because when the ash just falls all over the place and you got pieces and everything all it's short filler, or even if it's long filler but it's not constructed well, that's what you get. But I gotta tell you, the war, I can go to war with the war and I'm gonna win. Not the battle, but the war. For that Cameroon, it's coming through like it's so sweet. It's so nice. This is just one of the best. So hey, go out to your local retailers. If you can't go to your local retailers, then definitely go online to the website and make sure you get the Vicente blend. Get the war. Try the war. From my own perspective, try the war. You're going to love it. It's a beautiful cigar. It's a great celebratory cigar. And let's just keep it smoking.